You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show, a wrestling podcast with attitude.
What's up, wrestling fans? Joe Cronin, The Joe Cronin Show, and we did our big show last night, but there was just no news. There was just no wrestling news the other day. And of course, the next day, today, there's stuff. Stuff comes out. I mean, there's still not a lot of stuff that's out, but you know, it's enough stuff that we can talk about something. Yesterday, the biggest news the other day was the Viking experience becoming the Viking Raider Warriors and whatever the hell else they're doing. Who knows at this point what they're doing? I just find it so hard to believe that a company like this, they can't sit down and say, listen, people are unhappy about Viking experience. Let's really think here about a new name. We really mean it this time. We really mean it this time. Viking Raiders. There we go. Oh, wait. No. Put it out there, Viking Raiders. Oh, no, wait. Viking Warriors. You know, I mean, I can't wait to find out what they're going to be come Monday Night Raw or whatever, SmackDown. I don't even know what people are on anymore because it feels like the shakeup continuously shakes up, depending on who's married to who or who's dating whoever or who complains this week about that. The fact is, complain or don't complain or get angry and leave or don't leave or get angry and get angry while staying. The fact of the matter is, no matter what, the week-to-week stories pretty much still suck. The numbers are going down. It doesn't matter whether you complain or don't complain. Marry someone, go to SmackDown, go to Raw, get shaken up, shook out, shut the fuck up. It doesn't make a difference. It still sucks every week. That being said, if you're new to my channel, subscribe down below, hit the like button, share, all that crap, so I can keep doing this. Do you want me to keep doing this? God damn it, share the video and tell everybody about this channel. And you yourself, leave comments, come back, watch multiple videos, whatever, or become a patron. That is one of the biggest things, is becoming a patron, because not only are you supporting with money monthly, but you're getting access to all this crap on Patreon that we don't even do on YouTube. Anyway, into more of the wrestling stuff. Enough of the plugging, although I really just spent 2 seconds on it, so fuck, I'll do whatever I want to do. But yeah, I hope you guys become patrons. Download the app on your phone. There's a bunch of bonus stuff here. All right, I'm out of breath. Okay, so big changes are coming to the WWE Network, apparently. And also I want to say real quick, shout out to Mike. Mike becoming a $25 patron a month. That's huge. And Reese becoming a $5 one. And Tenorio128 becoming a $1 pledge a month. Big changes coming to the WWE Network, according to Mark Middleton. And this has been kind of released everywhere from WWE. WWE Network launch that will take place later this year. It is an introduction. Everybody who's into stocks, get ready. This could mean the stocks would rise again because of the network relaunch or these updates to the network or whatever the case. Although numbers are down right now, stocks have taken a bit of a dive. They hit their highest I had ever seen yesterday at about $100 a share, dropped back down to about 80 right now. But I think by the time that this app launches, you could see WWE stock rise to 109, 115s, maybe even more. So, you know, if you're somebody that likes to make whatever, forget the stocks. Anyway, whatever. The new platform, WWE partnered with Endeavor Streaming Company, a relaunch of the network. The Q1 earnings call with WWE executives noted they're working on a new platform over the year, and for a year, they've been working on it. Barrios said the new platform will introduce new features that fans have been asking for. Don't know what those new features are yet. I know that one of the things was to be able to have different commentary on certain things. Don't know if they'll do that. They're still talking about this tier network. I've said several times that dude, listen, if you tell me that there's for $15.99 a month that I can have either different commentary, that you'll limit ads, like really limit ads, like if you cut ads in half, Stop playing stupid crap at the beginning of everything. When I want to binge, it really interrupts when every time I click on something, I got to watch. It's like, yes, I know. Listen, I'm an adult. I don't need the warnings. Like, I don't need all this other crap. I don't need your quick intro, your quick stinger intro about WWE Backlash next month, blah, blah, blah. Don't need that. $15 tier, if you could get rid of most commercials, I'd sign up for that. Just for that alone. But if you could have a tier where there's all this other stuff, absolutely. And if WWE was smart, they would do a live Q&A with fans. Kind of like how we do post shows here and you guys call up or whatever. Imagine like Corey Graves or Triple H or somebody else in a conference call, and fans could ask questions right there or interact or who knows what for like a crazy amount, like $50 a month. You can be like a VIP member and submit questions. I don't know. There's all kinds of things you can do. I don't know why companies don't take advantage of that. You know, maybe a fan, you know, spends $100 a month because they want the WWE Network experience. Call it the experience. You love that word, don't you, Vince? Call it the goddamn experience. And you can actually call on the phone and ask a question or something. I don't know. And maybe it's recorded. But there's all sort of things that they could do. But really the biggest thing is the content, man. What happened to the good shows? WWE Breaking Ground was great. Why did Breaking Ground not come back? And I said maybe they have been filming for the second season or whatever, but it's been a while. And that show was awesome. And it's just dead. WWE reports a loss in the first quarter of 2019. Vince McMahon says superstar absences impact numbers. Huh. Imagine that. Superstar absences impact numbers, he says. During the quarter, we continued to execute our strategy and achieve target financial results, says Vince McMahon, it looks like. While engaging metrics over the past years, WWE feels the talent absences led to Raw and SmackDown TV ratings falling. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? WWE feels, this is what they said. WWE feels the talent absences led to Raw and SmackDown TV ratings falling from the prior year's quarter, for the live attendance in North America declining 11%. So there's your first number. There's your first number, all you people that say, no one watches cable anymore. Oh, that's why the numbers are declining. Everybody's cutting the cord. Yeah, 14 to 13% of the people tuned out. And you say, no, it's just because people are watching it on Hulu and YouTube and other places. Oh, okay. Well, explain the 11% decline in attendance that now we have a number for. You morons. And WWE are moronic, too, for thinking that the reason why people tuned out is because people are injured. Dude, I mean, it doesn't help. But the reason why people tuned out is because the show sucks usually. That's why people tune out, because you can't stand to watch the damn thing. Monday Night Raw is a pile of dog piss half the time. I don't know how people stay awake for this garbage. Come on, man. You can't be that stupid. Now, I don't know. I also don't expect WWE to walk into their shareholders meeting or whatever and be like, hey, you know why we're having a decline? Because we can't write worth the shit. You know, they're not going to say that. They're going to say, oh, you know, we had a lot of injuries this year. Don't worry. That won't happen next year probably. There was so many injuries. It was a big decline. So I get that may be corporate spin, and deep down, maybe they know. Maybe they know. But then again, after Vince says they're going to do all these things, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they're going to do this, after all the things that they say they're going to do, and the show just continues to be dog piss. It doesn't matter. Bring your Sasha Bankses up. Bring your Revivals in. Bring your Flippy Floppy guy in. Bring your AJ Styles in. make Jinder Mahal the champion. Do whatever you want to do. And the fact of the matter is, no matter what, it just doesn't get any better. And the reason why is because it doesn't matter whether you bring in a guy who's a Sid Justice-like, you need a Hulk Hogan is what you need. You don't have any of that. So no matter who you bring in, it doesn't matter because the stories week to week just suck. And a Hulk Hogan is not going to work again. You know, a 1980s Hulk Hogan era isn't going to work again because all the people know it's a work, and they're not going to just fall in love with this Hulk Hogan, Hulkamaniac guy. So that ain't going to happen again. You've exposed the business. People are having more fun just critiquing all this shit at this point. I don't know, man. It's really bad. It's not going to get any better until they write better shit every week. It's horrible. I heard a quote from Jim Cornette recently, and even though he hates me, I thought, man, he was spot on. He said something like, if people will believe, and I've said that we all know this, but people will believe what they like. If they love what's going on, they will suspend disbelief and enjoy it and like it. It will never be like it was years ago with people jumping the barricade, Now people jump the barricade to wave high on TV or to put over their YouTube or their podcast or something, Back in the day, people jumped the barricade because they thought you were a dickhead for real and they tried to stab you with a pitchfork. Nowadays, people jump the goddamn barricade because they want to hold up a sign that says, Max's podcast! Ah! Or whatever the hell it is. So, yeah, you'll never get that again. I can't make this an hour video, but I could go into a crazy rant from which there is no escape. WWE reportedly interested in signing Joey Ryan. Multiple sources report that the WWE is interested in Joey Ryan. And for all the people who always said, you could never be hired by WWE, you could never this or that or whatever. Pretty sure if there's multiple videos of this guy all over the internet forcing women to touch his cock. There is multiple videos of this guy, hey, suck on my cock, and like sucking on a lollipop and putting their hands on his dick while he choke slams him. Not to mention Brandy Rhodes, remember? Cody Rhodes told us all that he hated the Attitude Era and that shock factor's out the window, man. Shock factor's out the window, man. Didn't like the Vince Russo times. But you know what? The idea of my wife being body slammed by Joey Ryan's dick, well, I guess that's not shock factor, is it? I guess that's... I don't know. I would love to ask Cody Rhodes that. Cody, you said shock factor's out the window when it comes to Vince Russo, but then your wife took a choke slam from a cock. I mean, I don't know. Just wondering about that double standard. But that being said, AEW is making waves. I'm really excited, man. There's a viral interview with Tony Khan going around, which is just phenomenal. You'll see it. It's 2 hours long. I actually forget the guy who did the interview, and I'm subbed to the guy. I'd like to plug him right now, but I'm kind of a moron. But yeah, Joey Ryan and the WWE, I'm sure they would just get rid of the whole dick slamming gimmick and cock of steel gimmick. I don't know. They'd probably turn him into like the Adam Rose type. They've already got that other guy. What's his name? Something Bukaki. I don't remember what his name is. I don't know. Boulder Dash. I don't know. He does the whole air guitar and drum thing. I don't know. They've already got that. I don't know what Joey Ryan's gonna do. If I was WWE, I would sign Joey Ryan, and I would sort of do the whole Shawn Michaels Love Hotel or Heartbreak Hotel like Shawn Michaels did, but I would do Joey Ryan's Paradise or Joey Ryan's Paradise Experience or Joey Ryan's Paradise Parlor or something like that, where he does this whole in-ring thing and he does the whole Hawaiian shirt sort of party guy, and make it seem like not like Adam Rose though, where Adam Rose just had a group of people following him around for no reason, going, "It's a party, yeah!" Not like that. It's more like this guy. It feels more or less cartoony than that. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. Joey Ryan's Paradise Wrestling Club or something like that. Whatever you want to call it. something along the lines of that shit. I don't know. Either way, I don't know how the guy's going to work. They're never going to use the cock gimmick. So, I don't know. Wrestling Observer notes Ryan is expected to end up with All Elite Wrestling, but he's not currently under contract with them. He earns far more money working the indies than he would with an NXT salary. So they'd have to offer him a pretty big contract over there. You know, and I think clearly the idea that there's rumors around that WWE is looking at Joey Ryan, to me that tells me clearly that they're just trying to cock block Joey Ryan from going to good old AEW. They want to cock block him so he can't go there for whatever reason, because they're trying to hinder the talent over there. And that would be a good idea by them, I suppose. Right? I mean, you know, stop him from going to AEW. They've already done it with a whole bunch of other people. And they'll call him, like, you know, Joey Fantastic in the NXT. He'll go nowhere, and he'll end up like EC3 on the main roster staring at a mirror. EC3, top 1%. Yeah. What do you do, EC3? You got punked out by those women on Raw that night. How long until EC3 flips the fuck out, huh? Pulls a Sasha Banks type of deal. How long until that happens? Wonder how long it is until he flips out. Damn it, there was one other thing we had to talk about, and we talked about it yesterday already, but now I don't remember what the hell what in the world it is. Like, it was a pretty big thing. It was a pretty big deal. Oh, well, I mean, no, the Sasha Banks thing continues, so that's a problem. But there was one other thing, and man, it's slipping my mind now. Ah, I remember now. Oh, no, it's not AEW. It's not about AEW. I mean, they're great, but I can't wait, man. I can't wait for AEW. But no, it's Luke Harper. So I already noted this earlier on a clip and on Twitter. I talked about this on Twitter, Instagram. I talked about it wherever I could talk about it. So Luke Harper, yes, is fucked. He gambled. He rolled the dice, and I don't know if he knew this was going to happen, but WWE had the ability to tack on all the time that he was injured onto the contract. So they did that. So now Luke Harper has a 1-year contract with WWE that he cannot break. And I don't know if he has a no-compete clause following the contract expiration. So he could have that. He could have a 3-month no-compete clause. So you will not see Luke Harper unless WWE uses him for some reason still, and he decides that he will still work with the company or still wrestle for them. Now, if he sits at home, he sits at home. But the fact of the matter is, if he is going to sit at home and he's not going to wrestle and he's not going to do anything, then you will not see Luke Harper until just after WrestleMania next year. You will not see Luke Harper be able to wrestle somewhere until at least probably May 2020, which is, you know, kills his stock for the most part, kills his excitement. It killed Neville's a little bit, you know, even though he was finally available to wrestle. It killed him a little bit. It didn't kill him. It didn't end him. I think he's doing well, but I don't hear that much about him. But, you know, we will soon. And with AEW, maybe they'll pick up, you know, he's actually probably making a lot of money, to be honest, Neville is. But, you know, what will happen with Luke Harper? Will someone pick him up the same way? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope you subscribe if you're new. Share the video, share the stuff. Leave comments down below what you guys think. I might follow up with some of your comments. So please feel free to do that. And I will leave you guys with EC3, the bottom 1%. Hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see you tonight on my other YouTube channel, youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. Tonight, guys, it's Thursday Night Throwdown. No wrestling tonight. It's Thursday Night Throwdown over on my other channel.
Not on the card. I am not on the card. I am not on on the card. I am EC3. Not on the card, yeah. EC3, WWE doesn't even know what the fuck to do with me. Yeah, you haven't seen me on TV, but I've been in the back posing for girls. Look at my muscles. Yeah, look at me. Why am I here? Why did they sign me? Cause I banged Dixie Carter's rear. Take a look at my
All right, here's some other videos you guys might have missed. Check them out.